Hello friends and welcome to my channel. My name is Helia and today I want to talk about how finally start living our dreams and desires instead of just wishing and hoping that one day we'll live an amazing fulfilled life. Do you want to do it finally? There is a way to do it and I want to discuss as much as possible the overall what needs to be done, and if you guys need more explanation I can go into more details in the future videos. Let's talk about what majority of people do when it comes to manifestation, dreams and desires. What the majority of people think and how they think about their dreams is that would be great if one day I become a millionaire or multimillionaire, that would be great. I wish, I hope, I'm going to do my best even. If one day I can find the love of my life and my soulmate, that would be amazing. And I'm going to do my best. I'm going to work on myself. I'm going to do everything that my coach tells me. Hopefully one day. So the mindset of wishing and hoping, that's what 99% of people have. They are in the energy and mindset of, I hope so. If God willing, I'm going to do my best. I don't know. I can't control the future. I can't control the economy. I can't control my industry. So it is just a wish or hope. And that is why the majority of people don't get to their dreams, because wish and hope does not translate into manifestation. Manifestation is an unwavering faith and knowing that it is absolutely yours. It doesn't come with arrogance. It doesn't have to do with being arrogant. It is a knowing deep down in your heart. Where does this knowing come from? It is an understanding of who you truly are. It is an understanding a higher version of you and higher level of you and higher level of life. If you truly understand who you are, your essence that does not die, you would know that there is absolutely no limit in what you can be, who you can be, what you can have, what you can do. I want you to borrow this belief from me today. This is what I learned from my mentor, Bob Proctor. Borrow this belief from me. You can do that. You can tell yourself now that I'm going to borrow Helia's belief. I'm going to write it down. I'm going to repeat it every day, and I am going to develop this belief inside of me. What is the belief? I can be, do, have absolutely anything I want. There is no limit except the limits that I put on my head. I had a conversation recently with a friend of mine, and he said, no one has money. There is no money. People have difficulty. And I said, where is all the money? Where did all the money go? It didn't go to another planet. It did not evaporate like water. The money is still here. It's just circulating differently. It is not circulating in everyone's bank account, everyone's pocket equally. You can have, you can be, you can do absolutely anything you want. You have to shift your mindset though. You have to create another way of thinking about life. You have to know that your desire is yours. This is the very first and the most important point. It is a foundation. So either it is a business you want to grow, it is your business, already have a business, want to take you to the next level, or it's a relationship, it is love, it is changing homes, it is immigrating, changing countries, starting families, whatever it is, you need to develop a certainty that it is absolutely yours, 110%. It is just a matter of time. And you start your everyday. So every morning, this is part of your morning routine. It should be, if it is not. Every morning, as part of your morning routine, it should be writing down your goal, very clear what is it exactly that you want, not clear on how to get there. You're not supposed to know the how. If you know the how, it means you are actually going for something very small. And the whole point of having a goal is to grow, to expand. If you're going after a goal that you know the how and you know the steps, you are playing way too small, and you are making it's a disservice to your soul. Go after a big goal. So what do you do in the morning routine? In your morning routine, you write down your goal in a present tense. I am so happy and grateful now that. Then you write down your goal as if it is already manifested. You already become that person that you want to become. You already have the things you want to have. And it is from that energy that you continue your day. So you see the mistake people make, and a lot of people who also follow manifestation and things like that for free, just consuming free content. That's the problem with not having a coach. But that's one of the things that people do blindly. They have heard in social media, on YouTube, that you need to have a morning routine, and they have a morning routine, but how they are, who they are, their energy, their personality, their character for the rest of the day is completely different from their morning routine. You cannot have 10, 15, half an hour amazing morning routine and the rest of the day fall back into your old personality and character and belief system. That's why nothing changes. So if you feel you've been stuck, you've been in a loop, every month, every year, same thing, same story, same challenges, it is because you're not embodying what you're learning on YouTube or somewhere else. You're not implementing things. So your morning routine is supposed to be carried throughout the whole day. Till the last minute you go back to sleep. And before you sleep, you also think about the person you are becoming. Because when you sleep, your subconscious continues to work. So you want to give it, and you want to feed your subconscious with the ideas that you want, not what is going on in your life right now. Forget about what is going on in your life. We all have problems, we all have difficulties, we all deal with different things in life. You don't need to focus on those things. I'm not saying be ignorant. You're gonna have solutions, you're gonna come up with solutions when the time comes. The problem is, the mistake that we make is that we think too much about what is not working in our life. You don't need to think that much about what is not working in your life. The more you think about it, the bigger it becomes. You need to switch the scale and think more about where you're going. What do you want to have? Where you want to be? What is the vision? You have to live in that energy at least 70% of the time. The rest of the time, it says in the book Science of Getting Rich, you don't need to think ahead of time about the potential problems. When the problem comes, trust you're going to have resources, you're going to have the intelligence, you're going to have everything you need to overcome the issues. And if you don't have, you're going to think about it. A lot of time we spend hours and days and months and years thinking about potential difficulties, potential running out of money, potential worst case scenarios, what ifs. And no wonder we don't achieve our goals and manifest our dreams. Because you manifest based on your energy. If your energy is of worry, scarcity, lack, not having enough, always thinking not having enough, always being worried, this is what you manifest. You don't manifest what you consciously want. And you've probably heard that so many times. But again, at some point, you have to implement these teachings, meaning you have to watch this maybe 10 times. You know how many times I listen and watch to Bob Proctor and my other mentors' programs and videos and audios? And I go back and watch again, and I go back and listen again, and I take notes again and again and again and again. Do you think if you watch something once it's going to register in your subconscious mind? No way. No way. Your subconscious is programmed since your childhood. You need to make some effort to reprogram that belief system that's been there for God knows how many old you are, how many years you've lived. The things that you learn consciously by listening or watching once, even twice or three times, it's just in your conscious. Gathering information in your conscious mind is not going to change your results. You have to implement things in your subconscious, and the key to that, one of the most important ways to do that, is through repetition. So I want you to go back again, watch this whole video, pause, take notes, go back again, listen again. What is the message here? Believe wholeheartedly that your desire, your dream, whatever it is, even if it is so out of reach and your life doesn't look like it at all, that dream is yours. You have to develop that belief system. This is something that I cannot do for you. No one can do it for you. You are the only person who has the power to create a new belief and replace the old belief. And again, repetition. Repeat this belief again and again. My dream is mine. My desire is mine. Write it down in your morning routine. Close your eyes. Visualize it is already happening. Visualize yourself living that lifestyle, whatever it is, as of right now, and then live from that energy for the rest of your day, whatever action you take, knowing that it's leading you to your goal, to your destiny, to your desire, to your dream. Please let me know if you have any questions about this, how you feel about this concept. And if you're really serious to make a difference in your life, I'm starting a new group as of September 1st. It is called Fulfilled Life Formula. This is a very exclusive group. I am not going to take too many people because I want to be dedicated and focused, and also because I'm offering a big discount. If you're serious, if you want to know more about Fulfilled Life Formula, it is all Bob Proctor program combined with my own coaching on how you can finally live a fulfilled life in all areas of life. Let me know in the comment section. Let me know if you're interested, and I can share more information with you. And please like, subscribe, and support my channel. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will talk to you soon.